Hello everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Jade. I'm super happy to see you again and I hope that you're all doing well at home with mummy and daddy and your brothers and sisters and even your dogs and your cats and your fish if you have any. Today I'm really excited because we're going to be reading a book that contains many rabbits. So before we start reading, we're going to open our ears, open our eyes and say shh. Mole loved labelling things, all sorts of things, anything really. It was his absolute top thing to do. His best friend, the lumpy bumpy thing, was rather good at it too. One day, the two friends spotted something unusual on the path. "Look!" gasped Mole. "A snow bunny! I've seen brown bunnies and black bunnies and grey bunnies before, but I've never seen a white one." It was very mysterious indeed. Mole started to label the bunny, but it bounced away. "Stop that bunny!" cried Mole, so the lumpy bumpy thing chased after it. The lumpy bumpy thing came back wearing an interesting looking hat. The hat already had a label. "Warning, do not touch." "Quick, take it off," cried Mole. "It could be dangerous." But the lumpy bumpy thing just giggled. Then it lifted up the hat. There, on its head, was another bunny with a very tickly tail. "Holy moly!" gasped Mole. "That hat's magic!" The bunny jumped and gave Mole a great big snuggle. "I suppose it's safe enough," Mole grinned. "After all, they are just bunnies." On off went the magic hat. "Look how many bunnies you've made!" exclaimed Mole. "I'm going to number them so we can play bunny bingo." The lumpy bumpy thing was in bunny heaven, but Mole was not. Those naughty bunnies kept swapping places and muddling themselves up. It was very confusing. 10, 7, 9, 5. Wait! That's not right, grumbled Mole. "Keep still!" But the bunnies wouldn't listen. Bunny after bunny jumped out from the hat. 97, 98, 99, 100. What had started out as a bit of fun quickly became a bit of a problem. "Make it stop!" hollered Mole. The lumpy bumpy thing tried pushing the bunnies back into the hat, but they were too wiggly. It tried scaring them away, but they weren't bothered at all. "Look at that mess!" wailed Mole. The bunnies had eaten all the flowers. They dug hundreds of holes, and now they were pooping all over the place. "Stop it, bad bunnies!" cried Mole. Then the lumpy bumpy thing spotted something terrible. Number 54 was heading straight for Mole's vegetable patch. What do you think he's going to get? Mole ran after him. "Give me that carrot," he demanded. They tugged and they pulled and they pulled and they tugged until noing, number 54 let go. "Ha ha! Got it!" shouted Mole, waving the carrot triumphantly in the air. The other bunnies stopped and stared and twitched their nose like this. Then they charged. "Run for it!" yelled Mole. But the lumpy bumpy thing stumbled. Mole's carrot sailed through the air and fell with a plop into the magic hat. One of the bunnies dived in after it and disappeared. "Hooray!" cried Mole. "Quick, grab some more carrots." So the two friends started hurling them into the hat, and one by one the bunnies followed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0 bunnies, declared Mole. We did it! The lumpy bumpy thing peered nervously into the hat. Don't worry, said Mole. They've gone now. Very carefully, they carried it back to where they'd found it. We don't want any more trouble, do we? Said Mole. But the lumpy bumpy thing was looking at something unusual in the grass. Look, something with a label on it. Don't touch that, gulped Mole. But it was too late. Holy moly, cried Mole. Not again. Oh, what happened now? A lot of birds. Many, many birds. The end. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll